to too many people. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want you to see me watching it because it'd be my allergy to be acting up and everything. But yeah, this is our baby that we lost, and we want to share it with everyone. And hopefully you'll appreciate it as much as we do. One moment.
But I know I have a lot of people ask me what my tattoos are about. As you can see, this is my Mayana, her tattoo. And I have a tattoo of the other picture that you may have seen on the video of Mayana and Micah. And underneath it, it says, all I could do was just offer you my love. And some of the other writings that are on my tattoos are, sometimes your heart knows more than sometimes your heart needs more time to accept what your mind already knows. We knew in our heart that Mayana was going to pass, but our minds wasn't trying to accept it. So as Bertie said, we did everything we could to try to prolong her life. Maybe even, hopefully this cure was going to happen before she would pass away. The other tattoo that I have on me, it says, if I can read it, it's about our strength. Our strength is about not how much we can handle before we're broken, it's how much we can handle after we're broken. So our strength came really, really strongly after Mayana had passed away. I decided to start the maysmiracle.org scholarship fund for students at Stanford University in honor of Mayana's name. Mayana told us not to give up. She said, always be happy and always love one another. That was her thing.
No, because he's just gonna cry. So, train of thought. So both of these ladies discussed some things that are very important when we talk about Mayana's journey with the Dipg. It's all embedded in all of us, every single person, all of you guys being here. You're part of this journey and this amazing research that's happening right now. It doesn't take many of us. There's not a lot of us in this room, and it's always been like that as far as supporting May's Miracle is concerned. I agree with my father. My daughter deserves everything. She deserves more. She deserves more attention. She deserves everyone to put into what we're doing in order to raise awareness and to raise funds for the University of Stanford medical students and doctors that are researching Dipg brain cancer. I'll just give you guys some facts. Dipg is 100% fatal. Until recently, there hasn't been any advances in research, and those advances have come from May's Miracle.
Nice.
So this is going to be hard to believe, but believe it when I tell you. Okay?
We didn't believe it.
Miss Birdie talked about giving Mayana the best life, another day of life, a chance to enjoy just another step, another breath, another walk. We tried to extend her life. That was what we did throughout her journey. Of course, she succumbed to Dipg, as all patients do, but we did everything that we could to extend her life. My mom gave us the idea to start this scholarship through grassroots efforts like this, and we were able to raise that money and take it out to Evan. After Miss Birdie and my dad and another person chose, and Dr. Monge chose Evan to receive this scholarship, he was able to stay in school and continue his research. Well, Evan's research is now currently in clinical trials. There have already been 4 participants of that research that came from the efforts from Little Old May's Miracle. There's a story that is posted through Stanford website of a law student. So my dad mentioned that Dipg usually affects younger children. It can affect older ones as well. Dr. Monge had an opportunity to work with a law student who's 21 years old that was diagnosed with Dipg. But I feel like his story picks up where Mayana's left off, because she was only 3 years old, but she wanted, she had that helpful spirit. She would have did anything to be able to assist if she had the opportunity. So we had the opportunity, so we donated her tumor. She's one of only 87 people that have donated Dipg tumor. There's a need for that tumor donation. There's a need for this awareness. There's a need for support for people who are going through this, because it's not easy to ask someone to donate their child's brain tumor for research. It's not easy. So with Mayana being a part of this elite group of people, Jace, who is, I'm giving him a name, he is the 21-year-old law student that was diagnosed with Dipg recently, who had the opportunity to be a voice for those Dipg kids and people that are going through this experience. So Jace shared his experience. He shared how Dipg takes away those opportunities to live one more day, to walk one more step, to eat one more cookie, one more hamburger. It takes all those things away from you. So Jay shared that experience, and he shared his experience working with Dr. Monge as a result of the clinical trial that Mayana trailblazed. He didn't walk into the hospital. He was rolled into the hospital in a wheelchair, and he was able to walk out of that hospital, and he was able to eat those hamburgers and eat his favorite foods, and he was able to smile again. He was able to live those days of his life because of the results of the efforts that we all put in, through May's Miracle.
Real quick, tell me what.